Okay, you're welcome to our page. Today we delve into Street Crown Remix, a collaboration between two heavyweights in the dancehall world. That's Shatta Wale from Ghana, the African dancehall king, and Vybz Kartel, the world boss. So the song is actually a survival story where it talks about a crown and through scars, pain, and hustle. We have Vybz Kartel with the introduction actually telling us to believe in ourselves, believe in God.
Where many are falling, a king was born. From the midst of darkness, light will come. You don't know if you see tomorrow. I'm from where joy can come from pain. The shut and scream, I can sleep at night. We chase the fame to our cry.
So that's the verse of Vybz Kartel, the world boss, talking about where many has fallen, a king was born. So let's say he was talking about himself, or it was just something for the streets, trying to say where many has fallen, he passed and actually became a king. Talking about Vybz Kartel, you all know the Vybz Kartel story. He did jail. He's actually back, taking over the throne. So where many has fallen, where a lot of musicians went, he went and he came back as a king. A king was born, and he spoke of from the midst of darkness, light will come. What he's talking about, hope can grow in dark times, in hard times. When you're in hard times, light can still shine. And also talk about you don't know if you see tomorrow. That's the risk of life. The risk of life. Life is risky. You don't know what will happen tomorrow. Tomorrow is never promised. And he came talking about I'm from where joy can come from pain. It's even written in the Bible. Joy comes in the morning. So that's what he's talking about. He's from the place where joy can come from the pain. Through the pains, actually can get some joy. You can win something. Both joy and pain live together. They live hand in hand. You can't be in pain all the time. Sometimes through the pain, you can get joy. And he said they saw them scream at night and he can't sleep. He was talking about trauma and fear of life. And he came talking about we chase fame through war and crime. Actually, fame and money push people into danger. Fame and money doesn't come easy. So they chase the fame through war and crime. It doesn't come on silver platter. So that's Vybz Kartel's verse. Now let's delve into the African dance. Okay, he comes in with a chorus.
I'm staying real. Every sky survived, everyone will heal. They can't break me, no, they never will. Street crown on my head, I'm made of steel. Street crown on my head, I'm staying real. Every sky survived, everyone will heal. They can't break me, no, they never will. Street crown on my head, I'm made of steel.
So that's the chorus by the African dancehall king. This is actually deep. He talks about street crown being on his head, like street crown on my head, and he's staying real. That's a crown of respect, a crown from the street. And he vows to stay true to himself. He goes on to talk about every scar is a badge and every wound will heal. The scars is a proof of survival. And healing times will actually come, and they can't break me. No, they never will. He's talking about how determined he is. Like no one can actually take him down. He's not ready to surrender. And he makes a repeat of the first line, street crown on my head and I'm made of steel. That's actually he's talking about how tough he is. Now let's delve into Shatta Wale's verse. I know you love it.
Whisper stories untold. Dreams are diamonds in the city sold. Sweat on my brows, the grind don't stop. Grab me high from the ground to the rooftop. The drums don't lie, they call my name. The rhythm's fire, fueling my flame.
we all listened to Shatta Wale's verse, actually we can see, Shatta Wale's delivery is kind of different from Vybz Kartel's delivery. Shatta Wale is actually showing the pain and painting the picture of the hustle. He said, concrete whispers, stories untold. Dreams are diamonds in the city's soul. That the cities is full of hidden secrets, but also has hidden dreams which are real as diamonds. That's what Shatta Wale is talking about. And he talks about the sweat on my brow, the grind doesn't stop. He's climbing high from the ground to the rooftop. Actually, he's talking about the ambitions. Shatta Wale is talking about himself as a fighter who doesn't want to stop climbing. He's not giving up on the hustle at all. Then he comes back and talk about the drums don't lie, they call his name, and the rhythm is actually fueling his flame. He's actually talking about music. That the drums don't lie, they call his name. Like music actually called him, and the rhythm actually keeps him going. It actually fuels his flames. It gives him the fire. It gives him the edge, the energy, the zeal to do more. And that's like the rhythm is the power. That's Shatta Wale's verse for you. And actually, that's the breakdown for Street Crown remix. Let's listen to the outro from Vybz Kartel there. We out. So the crown the song is actually talking about is not a golden crown or a royal crown. It's actually respect. The survival. Every scar becomes a proof of strength. That's why you say I'm made of steel. It means like they can't be broken no matter the struggle. The symbolism, the darkness actually represents the hard times. The light stands for the hope, the right of success. The crown and from respect, leadership in the streets. The scars, the history, proof of survival. The drums represent the culture, the music, and the truth. The diamonds and the dreams are values of ambitions. See you next time. I'm out. The name is Friday Born.